Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of my Feed the Beast Let's Play. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work. I've set up some of these redstone energy cells, like I talked about. I'm going to show you how to make those. I'll have one unfilled for you guys. So, to make the frame, you're going to need to take a 4 hardened glass, 2 electrum ingots, and a diamond. Now, the electrum ingots, like I said before, are in the induction smelter. 2 pieces of gold and dust. It can be ingots, it doesn't have to be dust. Let's see. And the hardened glass is 8 obsidian dust, which is pulverized obsidian, and a lead ingot in an induction smelter. That'll get you the frame. Now, what you need to do with the frame is you take it to your fluid transposer, destabilize redstone, and just stick it in. Now it's going to fill up, and while it does that, I'm going to show you what I've got over here. We're going to be doing a little bit of applied energistics in here. I'm planning on doing that this episode, but first I want to get some Tinker's Construct stuff out of the way, and this thing. It's almost done. We'll give it just a second, and there we go. Alright, now what we're going to need a conductance coil, which is 1 electrum in the middle of a crafting grid and 2 redstone beside it. You'll need 2 pieces of lead and 3 more separate electrum. I believe that should be everything. And you take it to your crafting bench or tinker table, as I've got here. It goes 1, 2, 3. Or, well, I got this backwards. 1, 2, and 3. That way. There. And last but not least, your conduction coil. And you will have an empty energy cell. Now, I'm going to stick it up here. Now, when you click on the interface, here, orange is output, blue is input. You can set it up multiple different ways. You can lower the max output, max input. That determines what, like, if you hook a machine directly to it, how much it'll put into the machine. I usually set mine up to drain downwards and to the left. So this one is supposed to fill first, and then so on and so forth. It's not working as intended because I set it up a little weird compared to how I normally set it up because of the way I set the room up, and I didn't feel like moving all this again a second time. So I just set them up against the wall here. I'm probably going to fill this out and put a few more right up there. I'll probably extend my power a little bit. I'll place some more magnetic dynamos going. But yeah, that's that. That's all that takes. It's not too hard. The next thing I want to do is, I haven't played around with this yet personally. I've looked into it. We're going to take some of these. We're going to need some diamonds. I didn't grab those. Take some diamonds. And do I have my iron plates? Yes, I do. We're going to try out the Tinker's Construct Exo Armor. It's experimental. It's not fully implemented yet. I think you have to enable it in your configs. What it takes is these large bronze plates from, the smeltery outside, just bronze, copper, tin. Copper, tin, and just do it like you would normally do a suit of regular Minecraft armor. What am I missing? Chest piece. And there we have our pieces. Now, to do this, you need a tinker station, which is just a crafting bench and a crafting grid. So just put a regular crafting bench in here, in your 2x2 here, and it'll make this thing. And you have to have it hooked to your tool forge. You'll know it's done right if you see that pickaxe in the middle there. Now, the way this works is you can put modifiers on it. There's something I particularly want to do. Where did I put those? Right here and here. I will put those in there. I think I'm missing something on that. We'll do that. Let's see. Put that here. I think it goes like that. No. What am I missing? Redstone? No, I'm not missing redstone. There's a particular, like this. I didn't look this one too hard into this one. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I can remember it off the top of my head. We will. Oh, it needs a gas tier. It needs a gas tier. That's right. I don't think I have one of those. No, I do not. We will get to that one. We'll do that one afterwards. So we're gonna do. Let's see. Each of these has 30 modifiers. You can block a quartz, increases damage. Diamonds do too. I think they do like this percentage, and this is direct damage. Heart canisters add one heart. Iron plates equals damage reduction, and yeah, I think that's all you can get. Redstone increases speed as well. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a lot of that. Let's see. I think you can do it by block. Let's go ahead and make some redstone blocks. Yeah, that saves us some time. Yeah, and that last stack, and that'll get us some redstone blocks. Let's do 2 on the goggles there. I don't know how many. Like, I don't know how to tell if there's how much modifiers you have left. Let's go ahead and max those out on speed. Can they go any further? Yes. No. 28, 29, 30. Yep, okay, we're max speed on those. Yeah, that's a good deal faster. It's not bad at all. We can always increase that, but I'm gonna do on my chest piece, I'm gonna put my armor on it. So let's max that out. That way we don't get wrecked. Hopefully that should be enough. See, I've got, it's regular iron, so it's 3.5, or what? Wait, yeah, 2.5. So let's see how much this gives me. It gives me less. That might be, let's see, 14%. I'm not sure how that works. We'll leave those open. Exo legs, we're gonna put a bunch of quartz on there. So we're gonna increase our attack damage. Yeah, that maxed that out, I think. Let's see if we can put a diamond on there. Nope. What about regular quartz? Nope. Okay, those are maxed out. So we maxed out the legs. We're gonna save the feet, the boots. We're not gonna put much on them. Let's see, I'm gonna put a diamond on them. That should get us some, let's see, 5% attack damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You got multiple modifiers, so we'll do 3. I don't wanna. Yeah, that should be enough for now. We'll come back when I have a gas tier. I forgot that you needed a gas tier. And we will add our double jump. So I'll put these back in my bag here for now. And we'll get started on the other thing I wanted to do. And this is going to take... Yeah, that's much nicer. The armor feels weak. I might need to add more protection plates to it. I'm probably gonna, like, I should be able to one-shot. Yeah, I can one-shot things. So I mean, it won't be so bad. It's good enough for now. It's better than what I had. I like being able to move fast. If I'm not mistaken, this is indestructible. You don't have to repair them or anything like that. But I'll play with it some off camera and get back to you with that. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do the cool stuff, applied Energistics, and this is going to take some, let's see, we're going to need some glass. We got plenty of iron in my inventory. We're going to need some crystal, we're going to need some gold, and I'm going to need to deposit probably this so I can get some other stuff in my inventory, which would be, let's see, what am I after? I just thought about it and I just forgot it. Oh yeah, Mimikite. We're going to need some Mimikite. Alright, so let's get started on this. First thing we're going to need a diamond, what is it called? I always forget the name of these things. They're, let's see. I'll know it when I see it. Screw it, let's just get, we're going to start with the ME controller. Controller. Oh, there we go. It needs 4 Fluix crystals, an ME advanced processor, and 4 pieces of iron. So the ME advanced processor is what I was thinking about. To do that, you need an advanced processor assembly, which is a diamond, 2 pieces of redstone, a piece of silicon, and a quartz cutting knife. We will need to make one of those, which I had sticks for, and I forgot to pick them back up. So we'll take that, and now we'll try that again. And not too bad. Alright, we'll put that in there. Now we'll take this and we will make one of those. We might have to do it by hand then. 2 pieces of redstone, and we have our assembly. Now, normally you would smelt these in a furnace, but I'm going to go ahead and use Mimikite to get me 2 instead of the normal 1. The next thing we need is Flux Crystal, which is Nether Quartz, Sardis Quartz, and Redstone. So you'll need Redstone, Sardis Quartz, and regular quartz. We're going to make a couple of those. Actually, we're going to take this and turn that into as much as we can, and we'll put that in there, and redstone. We're going to make a bunch of those. We probably won't need all those at the moment, but I'm going to make a bunch of those for the future. Let's see. It should have everything, and we'll make our enemy controller. Now, for an applied Energistics system, you only need one of these for one system. If you want to do a separate system, you'll need another one, of course. This is where your power outlet is going to go into. So we have our power thing hooked up to it, and we're going to place it down. It should gain power. Why is it not gaining power? Power is low. It should be hooked up to the power. Let's see. Maybe it needs to be hooked up directly to the, yeah, it's hooked into it. I don't know why it's not bringing power out of it. Oh, that's because I had not set the output. I had set the input. There we go. That's my derp. Hopefully that's my derp for the episode. This is, I built this down here to, accommodate something I'm about to do. Now we have power. Now we have plenty of power. Each thing you hook into this is going to drain power. See, I'm using a 6.8 a tick, and I have 10,000 AE. I'm not sure what the energy is called, but RF works for it, and that's what we're using. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to make a ME drive. Actually, we're going to make some ME cables first. Let's make some cables. To do that, we're going to need some flux dust, which is the same thing as the flux crystal, only in dust form. Quartz dust, Sardis quartz dust, and redstone. So we're going to take some of that. We're going to take some of this redstone block, and turn it back into these. Take some of that, and some of that, and we have our dust. And to make this, you take it and we'll drop that on the ground for now. We'll pick it back up here. Take that like that, glass like that. We're probably not gonna use all the dust here, but just like that. Let's put this assembly in here, redstone block in here, and we'll need the knife. Put that in there, that in there, and that in there. There we go. Do I have any more glass? Yes, I do. I did smelt up some. I'm probably gonna need some more glass, so I'm gonna set some of that to smelt here soon. Right fast, so we can have that for later on in the video. Take you out, and put these in our ingot chest. Where did that go? There we go. Alright. Now what we're gonna need to do is make a drive, ME drive. Now you can use a ME chest for this drive. I'll show you the chest. The chest works like a regular chest, only you put a ME storage thing in it. I forget what they're called. It's ME storage. They're basically hard drives. You put a hard drive in it, and whatever's on the hard drive is in the chest. But it needs power, and it needs a hard drive, and it's really easy to make. And the hardest part is this thing right here, which is, as you can see, that stuff. But I prefer the drives. The drives are kind of like your disk drive on your computer. You know, it can hold up to 10 storage cells, and that's what we're going for. So we're going to make a few of these. Let's see. Question mark. That way I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to take some of that, that, and that. We're going to need a bunch of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and spam those. And we're going to take this, and we're going to make a stack. Now, to make it, we will need a chest. I don't think I have a chest on me, so, yep, I do have one. Awesome. we're gonna go ahead and easy. We're gonna stick that over here. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in, and we'll come back to it when we're ready. The power cables for this are the ME cables. Everything you do with this mod is the cables. You can stick it like that, and now it's got power. We don't have any drives in it, so that's what we're gonna make now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna make those. We're gonna have to deposit some stuff though. Let's see, drive. No, not drive. Storage. See, these are the different storage. You got the 1K storage, 16, 64K, 4K, and I'm not sure about the spatial storages. I'm not sure how they work. I haven't looked hard into it. I've never been able to get them to work in tests. So we're gonna just stick with what I know, and that's these. The higher up you go, the more expensive. What you really want is the 64Ks, but we'll get there. I can make one, but it would just take so long. So we're gonna make 10 of these guys, the 4K storages. So to make this, we're gonna need a bunch of these. We're gonna need, say it's 10 times 3, 30. We're gonna need 30 storage cells. So we can make 7 at the moment, which means I'm gonna need more redstone. 7, we're up to 7. So let's see, where to go? And 16. That put us up to 23. So what are we missing? Redstone again. Redstone, why are you so problematic for me? Let's see. And 9, we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's all good. We're all good on that respect. Now we need to turn these into storage segments. We can make 9. Redstone is once again the deciding factor there. Let's try that again. Well, we made 9. I screwed that up. Let's see. Back to it. And we can only make 1. What are we missing? Oh no, we just had enough. Never mind. Once again, I'm derping. And we should be able to. Yep, we got. Well, we can almost do it. They take up 1 inventory slot each. So we're gonna go ahead and stick these in here. Just shift click and they go in real easy. Now I'm not gonna put all this in there yet. There's a reason why I'm holding off on it. Next episode, I'm going to set up a. I'm going to try to make a Quarry Plus. Now, when I say try, I mean not that I don't have the materials for it. I do have the materials for it relatively easily. It might be something I'd show you how to do and then just let it go off camera because it's slow. It requires some really like time-intensive lasers to do their thing. I'll show you how to set up the lasers and all that, but I probably won't let it do it on camera. It'll just take too long. It'll probably take me about an hour in real life. Now, it speeds up the more lasers you have, but the more lasers you have, the more power intensive it gets. So we'll get into that next episode. The next thing I want to do, now that I have the drive set up, we're going to run a cable from here, and we're just going to run it down here. And actually, I think I screwed that up. Oh, I'll get it in a minute. Let's see, run it this way. Now, I don't think these things have any loss. Like, I don't think they lose power based on the distance they've gone. I could be wrong. I've never had a problem with it myself. But let's get a block. I don't want to use quartz. Do I have any other blocks? I have these sandstone. It'll do. That's not hard to get. And make that there. And I don't think I can jump out. Nope. It's the wrong. It's like a half block. Let's see. Pull out my almost dead pick and break out. And we're going to raise that up one more. And we're going to leave that there like that. Now the next thing we're going to make is a access terminal. This is the bread and butter of using the drives. It's not too bad. You need a conversion matrix, which is we're gonna make a bunch of those because I'm gonna need more later. And ME cable, not too bad. We're gonna make our access terminal just like that. Put it down, and anything in your system, anywhere in your system, you can pick up and pull out. Now that we got that done, here's how the ME system works. You put something in, you keep putting it in, It doesn't go by stacks. You notice it just keeps counting up. It stores the items as data. If we go in here to our ME room, you'll notice that it says 81 of 4,096 bytes used. Not a whole lot. It can hold a bunch of iron, but it took up one of 63 types. That means I could put 63 different items in this storage thing, and it'll max out at bytes. So it can hold as many bytes as it can hold, and only 63 types of items. That's why you want a lot of them. Like I said, we're not going to be putting all our stuff in there yet. We'll probably put our ores and stuff in there soon. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, let's take some of that out. I'm gonna keep the iron in here for now. I'm gonna show you another thing you can do. ME crafting terminal, and not too bad. I need a storage cell. I should have been doing that in here. Storage cell. What are we missing? We're missing Certus quartz. As you can see, this thing is pretty pricey. I think I might be out of Certus quartz. Huh. Well, I guess I can't show you that. I thought I had more Certus quartz. I'll suck at this. It's not too bad. You need another access terminal, obviously, and then you'll need some Certus quartz for the storage cell, which I showed you earlier, and a crafting table. Basically, what it does, you stick it anywhere on an ME system with a cable, and you can craft out of your ME system, and it'll keep crafting, and it works with the ore dictionary. So like if you have 3 different types of iron, which you shouldn't have, it'll use every type of iron you've got. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. We should have a pretty good lengthy video. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt down a ghast, so I can get double jump on these boots, and I will hunt down some more Certus quartz. And get started on that quarry, because that's why I set this up. I want to get that quarry going, because once we get that quarry going, we will have no more troubles like the one where I just had, where I have issues finding Certus quartz, because this is pretty intensive. Like it's Certus quartz intensive. It's just ridiculously. That's why I waited to do this until I had a decent supply, so I could at least get some drives going and a system set up. So next episode, we're going to be working on getting a Quarry Plus going in the world. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.